The devil went down.
Yes, boys. Yes, boys. The devil went down to Georgia. Atlanta, specifically. Tonight. Go duck hunting. Let's go Hoosiers. Come on. What's happening, folks? Have you hit the like button today? Don't make me fucking do it, guys. I'm not in the mood for playing around. We got Palace Sale. We got Nicholas Maduro drip to talk about. We got really all kinds of stuff. And then, of course, the showdown between the Indiana Hoosiers and the Oregon Ducks. And I just can't believe it. These are edits that are going live about my college that I have a degree from, by the way. So, yes, catfish emojis in the chat. What's going on, everybody? What is happening? I could have had that set up better beforehand, but whatever. You guys know me. We're just going to click a couple things, make it happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What time is the sale? Asked Cayman Jacks like a while ago. It's in 30 minutes. It's in 30 minutes. Yes. It is going to be lit. It's going to be the best sale of all time. People are saying. A lot of people are saying this. Now, I don't know if I agree with them. But hey, it'll be on sale. And we'll take a look at that in a second. I haven't even looked at what is on the list. I wanted to be surprised. But yeah, I'm going to read all your guys' chats. So be sure to like for that. And that should be the last time I say it, hopefully. So press like, press like, press like. It helps out the channel. Thank you. Okay. What's good, Memphis? Member for 21 months. I really need to go around making those new member icons. I do. Because you will be the first 2-year member, which is insane to think about. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Charm City, what's happening? Member 333 Steven. Yo, 2-month member. Let's go. Yama Supreme, what's happening? Palace has some nice pieces. What to get? We'll see what's on the list. Any of the jackets for the price. It's a steal. What's good, Sean? Oh, Skywalker, our resident Brit, is not feeling it. Damn. Nothing really exciting. Dang it. You got 2 items in the sale and sold both. If I get anything, it's going to be a quick sale. But probably nothing. I'm a spoil. Yeah, sorry, Sean. I thought I sent you the address already. I'll text you that right now. That's crazy, dude. Seeing that piece you picked up in that 3-6 Mafia skull pile for that price. Your boys hooked you up for sure. That's awesome to see, man. I love when people cop older pieces. I get way more excited about like older cops than I do newer ones. Because everybody can cop the new shit. Some of it's hard, you know. But usually it's like, well, you clicked buy now. Sweet. It's fun. One Up got the SupThomas BOGO sticker in. Let's go, dude. Yes. What is the Maduro drip? Well, you'll have to wait and see. We're going to find out. What's up, Joey? Yes, go Hoosiers. Sean, you done with your play money? Come on, man. You got to buy new shit, so I don't have to. Where's the sale info? We'll get into it in like 2 seconds. I made a whole video, Swerve. But we'll talk about it here still. It's in 23 minutes. Let's go, Charm City, mechanical project manager for a big firm. Let's get it, bro. 2026, it's the year of the lock-in. When I cop old stuff, turns out to be fake. It's so annoying. Well, dude, it's important to, you know, make sure you're buying from good sellers and making sure you're legit checking as much as you can. Because if it's too good to be true, like if you're getting something for really cheap, or if it looks really used and you can't tell, it's tough, man. Yeah. but I've been there for sure. Sean says, I still haven't been to my friend's boutique in Chicago yet. Gonna prioritize that when I go to the Supreme store. Yeah, dude. I mean, that'll be, I think, the next trip, because I have my sister in Chicago. So after LA, I guess not the next trip. The next trip's gonna be LA, but Chicago would be next. And then I'd like to do probably New York, maybe Miami, spring, summer 27. I don't know. I have no clue. But let's get into it. We don't have a ton of time before this sale goes live. So let's start off by checking out, when the heck is the sale, man? When the frick is this thing? Wrong button. Where the heck am I? Oh no. This is what happens. And then my Steam Deck doesn't work. There we go. Okay. When is the freaking sale? Oh my God. Palace sale. I believe it is right here. So these are all the times, all the places where you can expect to find Palace items on sale. 11 a.m. EST. It's really the same time as always. You know, pretty much these companies, they keep it fairly simple. I think the only tough one is Supreme doing their sale sometimes on like, what is it, Wednesday night? That's kind of weird. Is Supreme going to be next week? Probably, but I can't be sure. It hasn't been announced yet. Supreme is kind of weird when they do their sale announcements. So, yeah. It's supposed to be, though. It is supposed to be. I think I'm going to have to play music by default because my downloaded version's not working. So, bear with me 1 second, guys. Let's do lo-fi. I can just go to my own channel and click the links. I link my music in the description of all my videos, believe it or not. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, check out my new video on Polo. It's, you know, there's a different concept, different topic. So go check that out. If you haven't already, leave a comment on it. The Japan-Iraq situation is indeed crazy. So crazy. That's fucking ear rape right there. How's that for volume? Too quiet? You just let me know. What's up? What's up, fly fishing? Yeah, Supreme doesn't care about people with jobs. Guys, like the video. I do not want to crash out today. I really don't. If you like the video, you'll have a better chance to win the next giveaway. And check out Poggers Energy. You know, Poggers, they keep me hydrated. They keep me energized. All that shit. Code SupThomas. They're a sponsor, guys. They help me, you know, keep the lights on. I'm sipping on the lemonade right now. It's pretty fucking good. It's so tasty. Can't really hear me or the music. Probably the music. My thing is, I hate when I listen to my stream back and it's super loud. Do we have a sale list? Great question. We do. This is the EU sale. I forget if they're the same or if they're a little bit different. I guess we can move Poggers maybe behind me or something. You guys, you know, check out Poggers. They're pretty dope. Put that. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. A Virix jacket. It's been there forever. Patchy leather jacket. That's a good discount though. Some of these Gore-Tex down parkas. Nice. More varsity jackets. Again, this is the EU sale. So yeah, different for sure. Maduro drip is Nike tech, but there is some other stuff going on. There's a video I really want to watch because for some reason they had him in like 5 different tracksuits. He was wearing Carhartt at one point. I gotta find that picture too. That shit was hilarious. What else we got here? Some Gore-Tex shit. Shell jackets, some 3 liters. Very nice. Tech jacket, DPM. I fuck with that. Not so much this fur guy. But Palace makes cool jackets, man. They do. They do. These ones aren't bad. The sport model. What else we got here? More powder jacket. Microlight jacket. Ooh. That shit's crazy. Let me mute this for a second. It sounds too loud. Music. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. You're going for those two? Which ones? These jackets here? Ooh, we got Gore-Tex Windstopper jacket. We got Polar Tech. Okay. Technical Staff. This was probably their weakest racing jacket they've done in a while. There's just not much going on. Not enough. So far, nothing I really want, to be honest with y'all. These are okay. These are cool. How hyped are we for tonight? I'm so hyped, bro. I was watching the 4th quarter of Miami and Ole Miss. I'm only worried about Oregon. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, hopefully US drop is different. I imagine it will be. The web stores are different and they're discounting stuff based on, you know, what is not sold. And those are different products per region. Bark DPM, that's cool. This utility fleece, that kind of had a nice back hit. I liked that embroidery, maybe? I don't know if it's embroidered or screen printed. I think some of the deals too are their more low-key pieces, like their button-ups, stuff like that. I remember a flannel that I copped was one of my favorites from the sale. Brown wings zip-up would be cool. I think the wings jacket would be solid. Any of the wings stuff is very cool. Yeah, I think so too, Garbage Day. Almost certainly. We got the Harry Hart knits. How are we feeling about cardigans, guys? Is cardigan hype dying? Is it never dead? This patchwork zip knit is kind of cool, though. I don't even remember this guy. That's the cool thing about Palace. Like, they have completely different sales than Supreme. They go back, like, multiple seasons. Which is cool. But it makes their site look sloppy, in my opinion. I think it'd be better if they didn't have so much old stock. I feel that, Garbage Day. You were really into them, but now you're off them. Yeah, once you get enough, it's like, do I need any more? Not really. Canada has their own web store. Shout out to Canada. And let me switch to fucking live chat. God, I really hope Team YouTube fixes that eventually, where you can just have that as default. You guys too, when you're watching this stream right now, if you click on your screen and go to the chat and go to like settings, I think it's the 3 buttons, the 3 dots on mobile, you can change it to live chat, because as a viewer, it defaults things to top chat. So if you want to see everyone's chat in order, change that. Tokyo 5s are restocking soon. See, and that's why that Tokyo 5 is no longer one of my grails. It used to be a grail for so long, and they've just released it, and they've already restocked it once, I think. I don't know. Plus, I just don't wear 5s enough. Like, I have my camos, and I am going to wear those more this year. I just would never wear the Tokyos. I like this flannel. This flannel is nice. Both of these are cool. Some of that denim stuff. You got some rugbies. Polar Tech rugby, though, meh. I mean, the Gore-Tex pants, that's cool stuff for skiing, winter sports attire, technical gear. It is neat to have at least one technical pair of pants, some Gore-Tex pants, but not everyone would use them. So I would say it's kind of up to you if that's something you need. Same thing with Palace pants. I'll say in my experience, they fit very big. Like, if you're in between sizes, like if you're a 31, definitely go 30. If you're a 33, go 32. That would be my suggestion. I've never really had their denim, so I can't be, you know, give a personal account on how they are in person. Maybe some of you in chat maybe have worn some of the P45s, some of their denim, the bark trousers. They have these RN cargos a lot. Those are kind of cool. But like always, guys, this is not the hypest shit. It's on sale. My best guess, Scarpelli would be big, oversized, baggy. You know? But I'd be searching. I would pull up a second screen and just try to find a size chart on P45s. I'm sure it's not too hard to find. But like for me, I'm like a 32. I'm like a 31, 32. Maybe now I'm getting more like a 30, 32 with my weight cut that I'm doing slowly. But I just remember they were very long. The 32 trousers that I got were very long. I had to get them altered, you know? And even after getting them altered, the waist is still too big, which sucks. But some sweatpants, some zip ups, and here's the wingspan. Look at that, 95 euros, dude. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. I might have to hold y'all hostage again. What are we at? We have 58 live viewers. That's pretty good for Palace. Thank you guys for coming out. 15 likes is fucking abysmal. And you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. You know, I'm sorry. If you've hit like already, I'm proud of you. But man, can we get at least 30 likes? That'd be sick. That'd be incredible. Double tap the screen. Not asking you to sign up for the army. I could. Speaking of the army, I was on a hike on Saturday, the day after we captured Maduro. And I live near Luke Air Force Base, which is outside of Phoenix. And I saw 2 F-35s flying in the air. Above them was a fueling plane, and they were practicing mid-air refueling. And I'm like, you know, hey, they probably do that all the time, but judging by the circumstances, these boys are getting ready. I mean, these boys up to something for sure. That shit is crazy. I think it's so cool though, just like the technicality aspect of it. Yeah, wingspan stuff. I would say that's the best item overall to go for if that's on the sale. Yeah, Soma, they fly over my place all the time, and you're not too far away. They're loud as fuck. And what's crazy is, like, as soon as they fly by, as soon as they're not overhead, it's like quiet. So weird. I mean, they're flying subsonic. They're not flying. If they're flying supersonic, that shit would be crazy. Is Palace more popular in Europe or USA? I would say definitely more popular in Europe, but I don't know. 'cause I don't live in Europe. I don't see it too often though in real life. I don't go out all the time, but I think that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good question for Garbage Day. He's pretty tapped in. Your friend is sponsored by P90. Yeah. Where is the sale? I can't find it. You're in the UK. Should just be on palaceskateboards.com, mate. Click sale. If I had a VPN, I could show you, but I don't have one right now. Need a VPN sponsor. Yeah, probably less stock here. Cross hoodie. Some Trifergs, rose Trifergs with the racy hood. I never loved this logo here. It's fine. I think the Triferg is much better. A lot of items on EU. Ooh, the Outdoors Crew. I liked this logo. I wish they would bring the hat back, but I'm sure the hat is sold out. Is P90 the skate park, or is P90 I thought it was called Manor Place. Right. Yeah, and they've been doing all their new stores in Japan and in Korea. Yeah, and in my experience, the Palace sale is a great way to pick up like maybe your first Palace piece. I picked up my first Palace pieces, I believe, from the sale. I could be tripping. I might have bought this or the skirt tee, or I think I bought the skirt tee for retail. Yeah. I don't know how the sale is not there, Bren. It depends where you are. Here's the list. UK, EU. Friday, 11 a.m. GMT. I don't know what to tell you. I believe it already went live. It's certainly not over. It's only been 4 hours. Tendencies tee. We got some hats. We got some boonies. We got... I'll check that out after Garbage Day. I pulled that link up. Your friend. Soccer tricks. That's cool. Very cool. Yes, the Palace Outdoors hat. This is a cool hat. Ooh, the Staff Trucker. Oh, that's right. It had the GTR on it. That's a cool hat. This hat too, right here. If this hat is on the sale, buy it. That thing will definitely flip. Palace hats can do okay if you're concerned about resale. I always thought these Pertex Puffa beanies were cool too. Microlight, yep. Yeah, a little light puffer. I like this beanie too. I've always liked those linked. Yeah, the link beanies. I think those look cool. Some P stuff. I mean, certainly this is a bigger sale than we're going to get here. I don't know though. Wow, the green frog, or the great frog spider pennant. Holy Grail necklace. One of you guys, is it you, Skywalker, that always says buy the Palace jewelry and that shit sells out and you can resell it? The snake bite belt. Get your country on. We got the zip wallet. This Lux stuff has been out for, I think that's like 2024, like early. Shit's been on there forever. And look at that. There's the collab. Palace Porter. So Palace confirmed online has collabs. I forget if they did that. But hopefully the Nike shit will be discounted. Those Nike DN8s, even though they're disgusting and ugly and I hate that shoe model. I don't know why Nike transitioned away from the DN. Like they made that new model and I was like, cool. They had Supreme come out first. It's sick. And this DN8 came out and it's like, what are these air bubbles doing? They look horrible. But the Porter collab would be great. That shit was so overpriced. Like 548 euros for that backpack, dude. Yeah, Skywalker says buy the jewelry. And a ceramic dog bowl. So there we go, folks. That is the European sale. And we'll see what happens. You got the necklace. Fuck a wedding ring. I bought a necklace. 21 Savage. Anyone know how Palip zip ups for? How they fit? I'm wearing mine right now. This is a large. So, waist is right here. All right. Sleeves. It's got the perfect sleeve fit. I love this. I love the bottom of my wrist to be covered so that you can always do one of these. Pop in and out. But like pretty similar to Supreme, I would say. How tall are you, Joseph? Whatever you buy for Supreme, dude, just buy for Palace. Buy the same size. It's pretty much the same. Oh man, I didn't even go to my Palace setting. All right, guys, 1 minute left. Come on. Hit the like. Get those likes up or we're never going. We're never going to the website if we don't get 30 likes. To be honest, don't even know how many we're at. We're at 24 likes, 62 viewers. Can we get a half, 50-50 split? Get that shit up, boys. Come on. Come on. New year, new year. New year, new me. All right. Enough messing around. 10 seconds left. Holy shit. Remember, there's no live cop in the title, so I'm not planning on buying anything, but we'll see what happens. Okay, sale. Pretty much the same stuff so far. Any Porter shit. We got Puffas. We got the Canvas Cobra. That's not bad. The Ford inspired. Furry Trucker. We'll get rid of Poggers here. That's kind of in the way. Get out of there. Hairy Flower Knit for 120. Oh man, the Bones Kawachan. That thing flew when it first sold. I think for 400 bucks, 240. That could resell. Some nice check shirts. That's a good flannel. Low key, bro. Belted trousers. Lots of pants, dude. 95 bucks. Sheesh. Face mask thermal hood. Not bad. Wingspan. Hey. If I didn't have a ton of fucking zip ups already. Only an extra large. That's crazy. Large 2XL. Get this fast. That's going to go quick. In my opinion. What else do we have here? We have the Horse Outdoors, 89 bucks for a crew neck, not bad. Long sleeve concrete gray, that's pretty clean. Medium and small for the Cobra. I think that said don't be a penis. We have a t-shirt, Tendencies. Ooh. 30.25. It's kind of neat. Is it D&D inspired? Yeah, a little 20-sided die. Kind of cool. We got some hats. Oh, they only released the black Palace Outdoors one though. Damn. You need that one with that camo on there. Porter collab. Porter collab, folks. Zip wallet. Black watch. Ooh, actually could buy one of these. Like a little gym bag. See, I wish Supreme made their bags like this still with the big Supreme logo on the side. That's just what I want from a streetwear bag. Just a big ass logo, dude. It does not have to be crazy. Here's some jewelry. We fucked up. Breeze out, Blad. What does that mean? What the Sigma? Bones Kawachan is crazy. The Canada sale is only 4 rows, dude. RIP, bro. Stainless steel ice cubes to get the autumn sticker pack for $8. Thanks for the deal, Palace. Dog bowl for 41, belt for 90. And then the rings. Ring gang. Sold out. Damn, these guys got freaking swooped up, brother. That thing is sick. I would not be wearing that shit, though. Silver pennant. Sold out. Let's see here. There it is, guys. Not a lot of shirts. Like t-shirts, yeah. Furry trucker. Yeah, that shit sold out quickie. I kind of like this tie-dye waffle. Not bad. Yeah, nothing that I needed for sure. I like this guy. It's a whimsical. PalaceSkateboards.com. Why not? It's got the horse living its best life. I get the ring stack, bro. Nice. I'm not a jewelry guy. I mean, this is warm, dude. This is a warm jacket. And for 130, I mean, it's not crazy. But it's kind of got that early 2000s Nike inspired font, you know, that you would see. Somewhat cool. Just a lot of personals here. I mean, the stuff that's probably worth going for. It's probably about gone. I'd say the jewelry was worth it to resell. I mean, some of these P45s though, man, not bad. $101. That's like Levi's, dude. You can't really beat that for a brand new pair of streetwear denim. We're back to top chat. How the fuck is this keep happening? I literally switched it to live chat. There's a belt on sale. Yep, we looked at it. Seersucker Oxford. Yeah, I would get one of these. If I was copping anything, I would cop this. Probably. Actually, in this colorway too. $95. That gingham style. Gore-Tex pants. Still kind of expensive, but $179 down from $300 is a really good deal. For just some technical stuff. Guaranteed to keep you dry AF. I did not know they did that. That's great. CDOS tag for bare instructions. I like that Palace does that shit on their tags because no one really sees that. That's pretty funny. We got a rugby. There's that knit I was talking about earlier. It's kind of cool. I also like this logo they do. This tag. I think it looks pretty clean. The deep green. Good colors. The zip up insulated flannel is clean. If I see it, I'll click on it. It's a nice flannel. I'm pretty sure this one does not have Palace in the back though. It doesn't. That kills it for me. I like it when they have Palace on the back. On my lumberjack flannel. Bones went so quick. Of course it did. I mean, dude. The Palace kanji on the front. This was the piece to get. This was the piece to get. Look at that back hit, man. That is fire. Are you a small garbage day? Jesus Christ, that description. 4 pants, of course, one up, balled out. Love that. Harry Flower, knit. I mean, from $300, they're like, take it off our hands for $125. I got you, bro. This reminds me of some of the time cards from SpongeBob. Later. Type shit. Like the flowers in the sky. Usually Skywalker, I mean, the anime stuff's all sold out pretty well. So typically they don't put that on the sale. I mean, I'm not as experienced with Palace sales, but sometimes if they might have leftover stock and they might put it on the next one. So maybe next spring sale or the summer. So they do 2 sales a year. They'll do one after summer, one after holiday. So maybe after the summer sale, you could get lucky. Fleece lined coach's jacket. This is kind of cool. It's just their stores under it. I like that Palace also did a custom, like the original character for the anime drop. I thought it was cool. This piece is pretty nice. It's got like Aztec vibes. This is a nice piece. The Trifer with the Velcro. Underrated piece for sure. It's super loud, but I think this thing is sweet. Just imagine if this piece had like some third company or some second company as a collab and people would be going crazy for it. Size small only. Furry trucker. What are the furries up to? $388 was the retail. Take it off our hands for $233. You had the thermal Skywalker. Nice. Shout out to the furries, man. Thermal fleece. Soft jacket. We got some wind stoppers with face masks. People love their face masks. Here you go. You get a... Is that fleece on the inside? Warm Sherpa. Ergonomic sleeve. YKK zipper. Just fucking throw something else in there. Not bad, not bad. Big Trifer in the back. Tonal. Stop and wind for life. What up, Fake Mink? Yeah, your sale is different, brother. Go to sale at the top of your screen. Someone in chat said it was only not as much of these items. Yeah, the Ford stuff went quick. Oh, this one's still available. I mean, still pretty fucking cool for a canvas jacket from Palace with the nice inspired logo with the Cobra as the P. This thing is dope, dude. The guy from Fucked was not happy about it. Canada sale is ass. That's unfortunate. I don't know why you guys have a different sale than us. Should be the same. We got a corduroy puffa. Kind of clean. Interesting material for a puffer jacket. Palace London. I've always liked these infinitum jackets too. Infinitum. I like the paneling and piping and pockets and all the P's and Q's. Nice shell jacket. No, man. I mean, just Fuck does a smaller, much smaller company. From what I can tell, they don't have seasons. They don't do weekly drops. And the big stuff, Gore-Tex. I mean, this thing for the value is crazy on this, and no one wants it, which is kind of wild. I think this shows me that real tree really is over, and we can take off the timer now. Real Tree really is over, guys. You have right here a Real Tree cargo down parka. I mean, it is January, but hypebeasts don't give a fuck. They love to just do whatever they want. It's too busy. Yeah, but I mean, if this came out 2 years ago, I think people would be buying it. I do. I mean, I agree. I wouldn't wear this at all. If I were to invest in a big $400 jacket, I would want it to be black. Like or an easier color to wear. That is still crazy though. Think about it. It's an $800 jacket for $425. Just interesting. Here's the black one. Extra large. That's a great deal. I mean, it just shows you how overpriced Gore-Tex is. Clothing varsity jacket. I think we're kind of done with varsities too. I don't know. There's just so many varsities released in the past 3 years. It was just too much. Maple? What the hell is Maple? Maple? Maple wool. Oh, must be the wool. Okay. Maple wool. Fabric made in Italy. You think we need more all over prints? Maybe. Honest rating of the sale, guys. I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10. Like there's some solid pieces here. Nothing crazy. We've had better ones for sure. But there's some great deals. I mean, this thing is insane. Some shit Kanye would have worn in like 2015. Look at that shit. Holy fuck. That boy look warm as hell. Don't know how I feel about Palace there on the strap. Or on the closure. Even though it is tonal, I think it looks a little sloppy. Tri-Fergus sick though. Could have used some contrast stitching. And this picture makes it look slightly off-center to the left. But it ain't bad. White would have been cool though, with a print. Your mate has that Yeti parka? Hell yes, dude. Look at that. And you can flip it inside out. He sleeps in it. Bro's like, I don't need central heating. I got my Palace parka reversible. Oh, the Avirex finally sold out. This thing was, I want to say $1,600 when it came out. And I couldn't believe that it was sitting for so long because people love their expensive leather jackets. People love their Avirex. Wish they dropped more hats. It was $1,570. What was it on sale for? $700? I think I saw $700. I can rewind my own stream though. Let's see what it was. $940. Yeah, it's not. It's okay. Still a deal. Still a deal. Stop being a pussy. Just buy this shit and flex. That's great. I love that. Stop whining. When is Supreme? It should be Wednesday of next week at midnight. So that as soon as it's Thursday in New York, like clock strikes midnight in New York City, refresh supreme.com and the sale should be there. But expect people like drops to start. Ooh, Steam Machine price leak. Hold on, guys. $950. Interesting. Very interesting. If you don't have a PC, I would recommend buying a Steam machine. I kind of want one too. Patchy leather. Damn, full size. Are we not feeling this, guys? That sucks, Fate Mink. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, it's tough. That's why I always say in my sale videos, I don't know if you watched my sale video earlier in the week, never get too hyped for a sale from one of these brands. It's always going to disappoint you if you get hyped for it. You got to go in with no expectations, and then if you see something that you like, you're surprised. Oh, please do, Garbage Day. Please do, bro. And if you're in LA, it'll be up in 3 hours, right? It's 9 o'clock for me right now. It's 8 o'clock for you. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, about 3 hours, a little less. Cobra Jacket or Infinitum? It depends on what you want, man. They're very different. I would say get the Cobra Jacket because it's more streetwear, and it's a little cheaper. But if you need a technical jacket, I mean, the Infinitum, it's only an extra large. You better get that quick, Garbage Day. Or Dread Nasty. What do I think about the Wingspan's triple zitch? I like it, dude. I said it was the best. I said that was the best item in the sale. Like, this thing right here is so cool. I wish it was the same as the long sleeve. The long sleeve was better because it wasn't line art. The long sleeve had full graphics and colors and was actually really cool with the graphic, but this thing is still neat. What color wave of Wingspan, man? I mean, that's up to you, bro. I think this one is the coolest. It's got pink, light pink on brown. In terms of resale, I feel like this one would do the best too, but it's personal pref. Jimmy Boy 2528 got the Navy P3 chain Puff Crew first Palace cop. Let's go. All right, speaking of cops, guys, let's go over to Font's Discord. Mods, if someone wants to put the link to Font's Discord in the chat, you guys have to do two things for me. You have to like the stream. If you haven't liked it already, I can't believe you. How could you? But we're gonna look at what everyone else copped in the wider Supreme YouTube streetwear community. So shout out to Font for the Discord, the Font Daddy. And if you cop something today, post it in this success channel and we'll see your cops. It looks like not a lot of people copped anything. Base Tokage got some Yoji and some shot. That's cool. That's based. Sup, Chris? The boy. He went with military camps, some Cliver stickers, and balaclava. That's cool. I just sold one of my Supreme Puffers, using that money to get a new one. There you go. Yeah, dude. I feel that, Garbage Day. Feel that. Oh, man. EU sale had the right and wrong pin. That's cool. Let's go, Dread Nasty. You went both of those, boys. Back to work. Hey, man, thanks for coming out. You're tempted on the Digi Polar Tech quarter zip. Yeah, save your money, bro. If you already have one, you're good. Who copped this? This is Straightest Face. Grabbed the fleece line coach jacket. We looked at that. That's very nice. 140 with shipping. Another year, another corduroy hat. Look at that. Autumn sticker pack. And that's everyone that copped. All right, guys, that's the Palace sale. So now, I mean, we can go back to this anytime, but that's kind of everything. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. But I wanted to see this video about why Maduro is wearing our hoodie. This is from Pete Roberts and Origin USA. Who are they? I don't really know. But I want to figure it out. I want to see what's happening. So let's watch. 5 minutes.
Last night, the United States military conducted an apprehension mission in Caracas, Venezuela, to bring to justice
that. Incredible. If you're this guy, that's your company, and you just see these pictures, it's like, that's free marketing. That's free marketing, man.
Maduro was wearing in all of these viral photos and videos that are coming out online. And last night, my phone blew up, and I figured I was really the only one that could talk about this because my company, Origin, happens to make this hoodie. I'm Pete Roberts, founder and CEO of Origin. When my phone blew up last...
Have you guys heard of Origin? I've never heard of them. Oh, you're a legend, Sean. Yeah, just let me know what you want me to give away. And we can do that for... Yeah, dude. We'll plan the best way to handle the giveaway, like what event. If we want to do it like an IRL giveaway, maybe in Los Angeles, that could be content. You know, do an IRL giveaway. I've been talking with Font, and I really want him to do his weekly Wednesday Supreme Eve giveaway in person with the real wheel that we can fucking spin. Shout out to Chevy DR96 for the sub. Thank you. Oh yeah, plug the Unheard of Boys with Hella stickers. Yeah. Yeah, maybe do like an IRL giveaway plus a you know, we'll stream it so we can have people from chat winning too. I don't know.
Night, I had to figure out if this was AI or not, and I decided very quickly it was not. And then I had to start putting the pieces together. Why is this dude wearing Origin Patriot Blue hoodie? And the irony in this is that this wave, this logo here on the shirt Maduro is wearing, this is the wave of freedom. A little quick backstory.
Oh boy, the wave of freedom. Okay, all right.
For you. In 2012, some friends and I, we cut down a forest in the woods behind my house here in the western mountains in the foothills of Maine, and we built a timber frame factory. We found 2 old Singer sewing machines from World War II. We rescued an abandoned loom that was left behind.
That's cool.
In Lewiston, Maine. We started up a generator and we started making again. Now, I had seen my community gutted over the years and hollowed out, and all the manufacturing jobs sent away, sent overseas. And what that left behind was hopelessness. So what people did is they turned to alcohol and drugs to numb their minds and bodies in the absence of meaningful work. So when we started Origin,
that's not good,
and we built this factory in 2012, our mission was to breathe life back into the dream. And so when I say it's the wave of freedom, it's the reclamation of our machines.
Good logo.
And the
like
reshoring and the restoring of our communities and gaining the knowledge we once had to be makers. And it's been a wonderful journey. Today we have multiple factories in Maine, a footwear factory where we make the world's best footwear, a denim
world's best footwear, dude. Holy shit.
Where we make
That's crazy
jeans, and we also make this RTX hoodie. I think it's really curious and interesting because what I believe happened is he landed in New York and it was very cold outside.
Hey guys, thanks for 30 likes. I knew we could get there eventually, and we did.
And what they did is they put on a hoodie on him that has a mineral in it for cooling. So maybe they wanted him to feel comfortable or a little uncomfortable. I'm not quite sure, but he definitely gave 2.
The thumbs up was hilarious, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't wear the hoodie, to be honest. It looks like a very polyester filled blend, but I feel like this is a different type of hoodie for a different type of guy, right? Not everyone needs the or wants what we want, maybe. I don't know.
Thumbs up. So I think he liked the fabric And of course, the irony in this whole thing is that the thing we've been fighting against, and on a serious note, we've been fighting against the hollowing out of our manufacturing communities here in England and in America.
That's huge. Regardless of if you like his clothes or not, I think this, any time I hear a story about someone manufacturing in the US, giving jobs to people domestically, I'm always for it. I think that's great.
Myself, my business partner, Dedeco, my other business partner, Jocko Willink, who's a well-known former...
Oh, fuck. This is Jocko's company? Oh, boy.
Navy SEAL commander and New York Times best-selling author.
Best-selling badass, dude. Jocko Willink.
And Kip Fulks. We've been fighting the good fight, and we've been doing it without compromise. So it's interesting to see probably a DEA agent slipped this hoodie on him and said, "You're going to feel the fabric of freedom on American soil."
He said that?
That's my assumption. And
that's his assumption. Okay.
I'm taking the liberty to assume.
You're going to feel the freedom of our fabric, brother. Welcome to America. This is our hoodie. Yeah, I bet you don't have one of these down there in Venezuela, brother. I bet you don't have one of those in Venezuela, brother. You don't have that kind of, you don't got that kind of thing, brother.
So, if you want...
This guy is fucking on one. I will say, good camera, good mic, good setup. I got to give it to him.
Want to learn more about Origin and this story? This is a great moment for the world to recognize what we've lost, more than in America, but abroad also. The loss of manufacturing.
I agree with that.
And going out there and doing something about it. Origin is the tip of the spear of that story, starting from New England, and this wave is spreading, and I hope to see it grow more. So, hey, this hoodie, this is called Patriot Blue.
Patriot Blue. Why is it called Patriot Blue? Is that even the same blue? It seems like it's more sky blue. I feel like Patriot Blue is like the color of blue on the American flag. No? Am I crazy?
And we're knitting the fabric for it right now for spring. And we weren't planning on releasing it till spring, but we just...
Wait, this is an unreleased? How did Maduro get an unreleased hoodie? Wait, what? What?
And we weren't planning on releasing it to now for spring. And we're knitting the fabric for it right now for spring.
How did Maduro get it? Did this guy like have an inside man? What?
And we're knitting the fabric for it more. So, hey, this hoodie, this is called Patriot Blue. And we're knitting the fabric for it right now for spring. And we weren't planning on releasing it till spring, but we just put it...
This guy's Maduro's stylist. I think you're right, Garbage Day. This is crazy.
Put it up for pre-order, and we'll ship in the spring. And also, if you're...
Oh, we're checking out Origin after this video. I'm so curious about this guy. I love Patriot companies. They are some of the funniest and just like, I don't know. They're just so interesting. It's so interesting to look at those kinds of companies.
Interested in wearing the...
And they make fuck tons of money. You know? We're not like them liberal sissy companies. We got the blue brother.
Fabric of freedom. Like
fabric of freedom.
America's DEA agents and
hey, yo, polyester blend, the fabric of freedom, brother. We got to figure out what this hoodie is made of. I 100% agree, Mike G. Once I knew that Maduro got the unreleased, they're giving Maduro friends and family hoodies. That's insane.
Forces. Pick up a few other things too, like Delta jeans.
Delta jeans, huh? Interesting. They got Delta jeans. Oh, these guys, I want to know how many times on their website the words military grade or military spec are used. Over, under 3.
And some great boots. And listen, I'm open to comments and questions and anything you want to ask about what's going on with Origin and this Origin Patriot Blue RTX hoodie.
Let me get the roses. The dead rose emoji. That's the classic Zoomer emoji. Where's the dead rose emoji? Dead rose emoji. It represents sadness, bro. It represents type shit, bro. I love AI overview. It's so good. It's so good. All right, origin. Last night, all right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Last night, my phone blew up. I realized that Maduro had stepped onto U.S. soil wearing a product we haven't even made yet. How did he get it? At first, I thought it was AI. Artificial intelligence. I thought it was fake. I assumed someone was messing with me. Someone was screwing with my mind, like the CIA was screwing with their country. But it wasn't fake. Somehow, this guy mysteriously ended up with our product. We don't know how. These are my thoughts on how that might have happened. Hoodie available for pre-order. OriginUSA.com. There it is. There it is, boys. Let's go. OriginUSA.com. We're going to it. What's the comments? Him wearing 100% American is perfect. Based. Maybe you should have made him an inmate orange hoodie. Ha ha ha. Crying, laughing emoji. Props for taking this excellent marketing opportunity. The Maduro captivity drip is insane. You could have paid a lot of money to make a commercial, but instead, someone did it for you. Oh yeah, someone did it for him free of charge. Yeah. This is taxpayer paid. It's not free. You don't know that. Shush emoji. Upon feeling the quality of the fabric, he immediately converted to being a capitalist. 380 likes. The Maduro hoodie. I thought the Deltas put him in this hoodie to troll Jocko and the Seals. It's hilarious. Yeah. Okay. We're checking it out. Exclusive deals. Built for Mavericks. Rugged. American made. Absurdly heavy. Built beyond reason. This shit is crazy, guys. This shit is... We should be jailed for selling stuff this fucking crazy. Okay, Origin RTX, Burr, $59. Down from $79. Oh, baby, it's a steal. Patriot Blue. We got Raptor Blackout Camo. Admiral. Ox Blood. Black. Battleship Gray, dude. Ice. Sage. Rifle Green, dude. Match it with your favorite AR-15. This is so awesome. There's a short sleeve version. Awesome. So cool. So cool. Let's see the specs, dude. Burr. Delivers a triple chill effect to immediately cool. I bet that works. I bet that actually does work. Low key. You know. Let's see here. Training gear that's built to match your intensity. Constructed to do more reps, more miles, more rolls, more minutes. For ease of motion and breathability to limit heat retention. What is it made of, dude? Material. 100% polyester. I mean, it's a synthetic type of material. You're not going to get that from cotton. Cotton's not going to make you cold. It's going to keep you warm. But that is really funny, dude. That it's their freedom fabric. Yeah, 100% polyester. Mesh inserts, 4 ounces. Made 100% USA. I mean, that is cool. Yeah, but it's just really funny that like the fabric of freedom is just like a type of polyester. And that's just, you know, most people don't know anything about fabrics. And I mean, like, you know, I have plenty of polyester fabrics. What the hell are my compression tights made of? What is I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like elastic or elastane, right? Like Adidas compression tights. What are these made of? I wear these all the time. I'm pretty sure these are like a type of polyester. Yeah. 93% polyester. So I mean, like, yeah, elastic. Polyester. Elastic and poly. Yeah, this ain't no Chinese polyester. This is made in America, brother. God damn. But yes, boys, the Maduro shit. It was just pretty funny. I liked it. I was enjoying watching the whole thing unfold. The Nike tech was going crazy. He looked just like Dr. Disrespect, so Dr. Disrespect was streaming, dressing like Maduro. I didn't watch any of his streams, but oh, that was so funny. I'm glad we watched that video. And then the Nike tech sold out, of course. I think a lot of people will be this for Halloween. I thought about it. I'm just not old enough, and I'm not like, you know, I don't look South American enough. So I can't really pull that off. Steal his look. Nike Tech fleece, joggers, inflatable PFD life vest, tactical ballistic shooting glasses, electronic shooting earmuffs, plastic water bottle. There you go. I thought Maduro in the Carhartt was even better though. When he was in the Carhartt collab, look at this. Not the collab, but he was wearing a Carhartt and Dickies. I mean, that's streetwear Maduro. He's wearing the Playboy Cardi beanie up top. That's some King Vamp shit. Yeah. Dude, the Carhartt looks badass. What I thought was crazy was when Maduro took the stand for the first time, he like wasn't aware that as a captured, you know, political figure from a foreign country, that we still gave him rights. That was the craziest thing for me, because I thought, like, of course, like, you know, very different country. I don't talk politics too often for a reason, but, you know, kind of hard to not to in this situation. But like, he was amazed that like he could like have a lawyer, you know. I just think that's fascinating. You think, I would have thought he would have known. What are the slides? Good question. Let's figure it out. I don't really know. Yeah, I guess we didn't really give Saddam too many chances, but you know, that's the difference between, you know, capturing someone, killing someone at we put him through the Iraq courts though, right? Isn't that what happened? I don't even know. What slides do Maduro be wearing here? Blood. Those are the prison shower shoes. Yeah, those are the Brooklyn municipal, whatever that jail is called. Those are the Brooklyn 2s. The funny, I swear, Save the Orca, he was wearing, they're similar to simple utility slides used in jails and or holding areas, rather than a sneaker or streetwear drop. I don't believe it. Show me the proof. These are ALD, bro. These are Kith. Yeah, these are municipal, bro. These are municipal. Oh man. Municipal meme. Dude, I need to pull that meme up.
All this design that got me drip. Straight up out the... Ooh. Wow.
I feel like I could pull up in that and people would still remember it. This is too iconic.
This is just that part.
The shoes are crazy. When he pulled up, when I saw this for the first time, I think I fell out of my chair laughing. I swear it was ROFL, dude. I was rolling on the floor laughing.
It's that part.
That might need to be a new chat emote, dude. This right here. Someone asks you a question, you know, don't worry about it.
Part. All this design that got me drip. Straight up out the...
He just can't help it. He's got the you know, he's on that new age prayer time like vibe. Like, I'm sure I've shown this before, but like Mark Wahlberg's morning routine, which is what I've been doing for years at this point. I've been on this routine for a long time. If you guys don't believe me, just ask anybody that knows me. I always wake up at 2:30 a.m. I wait 15 minutes and then I pray. You know, I pray until about 3:15. I eat breakfast for 30 minutes. Who knows where I am? I'm crawling around on all fours. From about 3:40 to 5:15 exactly, I'm working out. 15 minutes later, you know, I'm kind of twiddling my thumbs. Post-workout meal, shower, you know, hour and a half shower usually is what I do. I golf for 30 minutes, okay? It's just a quick round. It's a quick 3 holes and I'm out. Leave the golf clubs on the course. I own the place. Doesn't matter. I eat a snack, okay? The snack might take me an hour and a half. It might. But at a certain point, at around 9:30 a.m., I'm in the cryo chamber, okay? I'm in there for an hour. I'm going back to a snack, okay? I've eaten 3 times before 10:30, all right? I've eaten 3 times before 10:30. Now it's family time. /meetings/work calls. You know, it's really family time for 2 seconds, then I'm in meetings, work calls. I'm eating again at lunch, all right? This is my 4th time eating. I go back to some other meetings and other work calls, pick up the kids at school at 3 o'clock. I don't know what the family time was. Was it with the wife? Who knows? I'm eating a 5th snack, okay, at 3:30 p.m. Workout number 2 is at 4 o'clock. In my second shower, I'm eating for a 6th time at 5:30 /family time. I'm in bed at 7. You know, diabolical scale. Absolutely diabolical. It's grueling, dude. When was this posted? This shit is like 2018. Yes, it was 2018. On a typical day. You think he's still doing this? I just love that he has this side of him, but then he also has, like, what time is he doing this?
Design that got me drip.
This seems like it's past 7:30, bro.
Straight up out the... Ooh. Wow. This is just...
Does it show the time he posted that? I don't know. It's all, like, archived. 21 hours ago. I don't think you could find that. That would be hard to find. I'm sure you could somehow, some way. Right. What time? I think he did that during this, like, maybe snack time or one of the like hour and a half blocks that is unaccounted for. But all right, guys, I gotta go. Sorry for the abrupt end there, but we can't just be talking about Mark Wahlberg all day. As much as I want to talk about it, but support the Indiana Hoosiers. You know, if you're not a college football fan, just support my team. Do that, and I'll be happy. Yes, please, Sean, please troll Mark Wahlberg on social media. Say, bro, if he's ever up past 7:30, be like, dude, have you had your 6th snack yet? But yeah, Palace sale. I didn't buy anything, and I'm proud of myself for it. We still got plenty of items on the site, so if you guys haven't bought anything, there it is. I guess I gotta link the Origin video. Support Origin USA and their freedom. Support freedom. Above. 100% American polyester. Not Chinese made. Check that all out. Watch my newest video on Polo. It was a blast. Yeah, Ole Miss, dude. What were they? I didn't see their last play. Once Miami scored, I was like, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Yep. I feel you, Sean. 2026, I gotta love my purchases. Videos I'm doing soon. I got my last Supreme unboxing, so probably just a typical, like, my last unboxing or my first unboxing of the year. I don't know. Collabs tier list. I made the whole collab tier list on Twitter, so I have that ready to go. I can show you guys really quick. I was pretty happy. I was trying to do myself a little Supreme drops vibe right here, you know. I thought I did okay on that mock-up. It was 2 DBs on 1 Ole Miss wide receiver. Ooh, they pushed him out of the way. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really care who won, but I was kind of rooting for Ole Miss because we would have just had more people at Miami. It sucks that Miami's gonna be playing at home, but whatever. But we'll do this tier list video, probably a video. A stream could be cool, but I'll probably do a video. Damn it, I didn't get that perfect. Look at that. It looks a little sloppy. A little line there. That sucks. Oh well. But yep. Have a great weekend, guys. Go Hoosiers. Games at 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. Watch it, you know, or not. Do whatever you want. Like the video if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and Buckies. Oh, we're back here. Bye.
That part. All this design that got me dripping.